It should be live.
Oh, so then I should stop eating. Hi, everybody. Um, I think we're live. If you can hear me, start sharing some comments and hitting the like button. We'll tell you what's going on. So we just went down there and checked on everybody, and Beauty hasn't eaten any of her hay tonight, and she is laying down really early tonight and didn't get up while we went and looked at her. So that's strange.
We're still setting up, so just a second. Give us a minute.
And unfortunately, tonight is Sunday night, which is the coldest night in the forecast. It's down in the teens, so we're really hoping she doesn't have it tonight. And of course, that's the night that Fancy, the beagle, decided to start having her puppies. So she just started having pups about an hour ago, and we brought her inside and have her all had, hate to move a dog when they're in labor, but she wasn't due till Tuesday when it was going to be warm enough for her to be out in her house. So she's inside. She's had one great, healthy looking female pup so far. And so that's perfect if that little puppy makes it. Of course, it is 2 days early, but animals are weird. If this is a good night to go in labor, maybe multiple things will go in labor.
I was waiting for it to post. You can just go here. I was trying to post it to YouTube.
Simparica Trio protects against 3 categories of parasites.
Okay, yeah, so I got her up here in the barn. Well, it's been a while now because as soon as I went to get her, JR realized the dog was having her puppy, so we had to get everything set up that way. But she's been in the barn for over an hour. She did eat her grain, but she has not touched her hay. Usually she goes right to town on her hay, so. But I kind of looked at her. I didn't see any. I looked at her really, really quick. I didn't feel or anything like that. I didn't see any like wax or anything like that, so.
No, we haven't been on very long at all, just a couple seconds. You haven't missed anything. What night is tonight, Em?
This would be 335 days? Is that right?
Yeah, 335 days of gestation. It is February 22nd here. Is that date right on the
Yes.
screen? Seems like it was the 22nd yesterday.
Yeah. No, that's
No, it
right. It
was
was
the
the
21st,
21st.
wasn't it?
So, but really, I mean, she's like laying down and resting, but she lays down and rests all the time. So, I mean, she's not really.
But she's never
It's just
not stood up when we went in the
right.
barn,
She's
and she's
just doing
never
something
not
different.
at least gone through her hay. When she has fresh hay, she likes to go through and pick the freshest parts out
Yeah.
right away and then come back to it later. She didn't
We're
touch
just,
it.
and then the dog had her puppy, so we're like, oh my gosh, is Beauty gonna have her full? So,
Yeah, so we're in. And we thought, well, this is a good excuse to do our full watch early tonight instead of waiting until midnight like we've been doing.
right. So we've just started watching her ourselves right now. So we really don't know what's going exactly on.
Did you all get to see my Beagle video on the other channel today? If not, go to Homestead Choremanship and watch the Beagle video. Emery won't let me put them on this channel because she hates my beagles and she's mean to
No,
me.
no, I don't. I just to do how YouTube works. It's hard to explain, but basically, if you have a channel and it's about one thing, and then you post other videos about something else, it just can mess up the algorithm. But we can post it on our channel. It's not a big deal. I love puppies. I've been out there with him this evening.
She beats me too, everybody.
JR. I don't know. She might just be resting. Oh, there's a lot of people that watched it.
Yep.
And there's, just so you know, it's still up. You can go watch it. It's over on our other channel, Homestead Choremanship. Don't worry, Ginger, I'll get him. Somebody said, I feel for you. My wife beats me too. Somebody said nobody has liked this video. On our end, though, we can see we have 555 people watching and 171 thumbs up. So we do have some thumbs up. If everybody can click that thumbs up, it does help us, though.
Somebody said they just saw you sing me a lullaby 3 days ago.
Of course, she may just be like, it's like cold. She always likes to lay down in the cold.
They can hear me eating? I need a good mics. Lynette
Smart.
Walker wants me to sing him.
Oh, yeah. JR is eating, somebody asked what you're eating. He is eating a just chicken and vegetable stir fry with rice noodles. It was pretty good. Not the best one, but it was okay. Yeah, I noticed that too. Somebody said that, JR, I noticed the video today. You said you hope the foal is a girl, but then you called it he. I've heard him do that too. He refers to it as he. We'll see if that was like a natural pickup that he already knew it was, or I'm hoping it's a girl now too, though.
I did build those birthing boxes just in time, but she's not in them. We brought her inside because it's too cold tonight. Even as insulated and as warm as they would stay, I only wanted her to be in those if it was like in the 30s, even the high 20s maybe, but it's going to be in the teens tonight. So we brought her inside and have her sitting in front of a heater. Just one puppy so far, and then I don't think the mama liked getting brought into a strange building that she's never been in, and the puppy moved, so she's stopped her labor for now, but she's bound to get comfortable in the next hour or two and start back up.
Yeah, people are saying she's sleeping. She does look like she's sleeping now.
Can you turn the volume up on that camera?
On my camera?
On the outside barn camera, the TV.
Yeah, but they can't hear. I mean, unless I put the mic right next to the TV speakers.
Well, they
'Cause
might. They might. We can hear it. We can tell them what she's saying.
She's saying, ugh. She can't breathe when she's laying down.
Fancy is having the black and tan beagle, the little one, is having her pups. The lemon is still just as happy as can be and trotting around her pen, so she's not going to go into labor tonight.
Okay, so somebody asked if it's a boy, will you keep it? So if it's a boy,
If it's a boy, we will
not
sell it.
We will, yeah, eventually at some point we'll sell it. If it's a girl, we are considering keeping it as
If
a
it
teammate for Natty.
Yeah, if it
Or
matches Natty
doesn't, it
real
doesn't
well.
have to match perfect. It doesn't have to match her.
Well, what if you raise it and it's mean like you? I don't want it.
Okay, well, we'll let you raise it, and then we get to keep it. I don't know if you guys can hear her. I'll turn
So-
it up some more.
So the reason we jumped on this live for Beauty earlier than usual in the evening is because she never touched her hay when we put her in there tonight, which is highly unusual for her.
Yeah,
She
she's
loves
doing
getting this
better.
fresh hay put to her. She likes to go through it right away, and she is laying down extra early tonight. She doesn't normally lay down till like 11 or midnight or later, and then she always gets up and comes to see us when we walk in the barn, and she would not get up for us tonight. She just kept laying there and kind of groaning. So we thought it was odd and thought it would be best to get on the
Like,
live and let you guys see it with
just
us.
in case something is going on. And usually, like we walk in the barn, it doesn't matter how many times we walk in the barn. She like goes to where we walked in at the door and follows us along the fence line, like begging for food. So her pattern is quite different tonight. Somebody asked why we wouldn't keep it if it's a boy.
I got enough boy horses.
Yeah. And
I don't like working with geldings, and I for sure would not have another stallion right now.
we have geldings though.
I know,
that
but I
Jared
don't
works
like working with them.
No, I was telling them, but we just for ourselves personally, we keep mares.
Yeah,
The
geldings.
only gelding we would probably ever keep would be.
It's Thunder.
Oh yeah, Thunder. Oh yeah, we've kept Thunder. He was the gelding. He was great.
Yeah, but he's also a little turd.
Yeah, he is.
And you can't put a 5-gallon bucket in a pen with him. He'll tear it in half in
Right.
one day. He tears every 5-gallon bucket out of his water buckets if he's in a stall. Tears stall doors down. Tears gates
Yeah.
down. Tears hay
It would
feeders
be.
up.
It would be. Jared mentioned.
He fights with the other horses in the pasture and
he
tries
does
to
do
act
that.
steady. It's just every problem a gelding can have, Thunder has, except he's just a great riding horse for the
But
kids.
that's just us personally. There's people out there that
Yeah, there's
want
other-
geldings over mares. So everybody just has their preference. But we should do.
You hardly ever see a horse trainer like a real, true blue. Not saying that I'm a real, true blue horse trainer, but I'm a wannabe anyway. Anybody at my level or above that prefers a gelding over a mare, they either like stallions or mares. But novices that have one horse generally prefer, and I generally recommend a gelding for them.
We should do a. JR mentioned a few days ago doing a video on Thunder. That would be fun. So, and there's people asking who's Thunder. Thunder was, or is.
Not was, he
yeah,
is.
Thunder is our kid's horse. He's a Missouri Foxtrotter pony. I think you bred him.
Yeah. I bred him when we were dating.
Yeah.
So let me
Specifically,
tell
like,
the
so
story
we were-
because I'm a
Okay,
storyteller.
go for it. Okay, you are.
Okay,
I'm
so
bad at telling stories.
So, how far back should I start? Okay, y'all know how
just
much.
at breeding the horse.
Hush, 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 hush. You're not romantic and you
Oh
don't
my
like
gosh.
stories.
Here we go, guys.
Okay.
790 people, 8 people watching. You better make the story good.
Okay, once upon a time in a land far, far away. Okay, we all know how much of a horse, or not a horse trainer, we all know how much of a planner I am. You know, I think long ways down the road and I'm always making backup plans. And in mine and Emery's dating story the other day, I told you that, actually, I didn't tell all of that part. So here's what happened. I told you guys I had just read the Bible when I was a teenager for the first time, with specific reasoning behind it was to argue with the Christian at work that was always pushing Jesus on me. And I wanted to be informed so I could argue the contradictions, and it backfired on me. I got faith and got addicted to the Bible. Well, after that, I decided I wanted a virtuous woman. And I listed all the virtues that I thought would be good for a person to have. And that pretty much described Emery. And she was the only girl like that I knew, and started bird dogging her, like I said.
Bird dogging?
So that just shows you what kind of planning I do. Well, as soon as we really started a relationship and I knew her and I could tell she was going to be the one, I thought, well, we're going to have kids someday. I'm going to need a youth horse or a kid horse, and you can't find them. Like, you can't buy a good kid's horse. Like, they're just not for sale. If they're that good, they're not for sale. And if they are for sale, like Boots will make a good kid horse. I he's $20,000, you know. So I thought, well, I need to just raise one. So I had a really gentle Foxtrot stallion at the time, and I bred it to a Shetland pony, little bitty Shetland pony. And I probably wouldn't do that now, but my grandpa used to do it literally all the time, and he never had a pony die from it or get hurt. It's safe. I've talked about maternal constraint in horses before on the channel. So anyway, I bred this pony and she had Thunder. And back then, when I was a teenager, I was probably 20 by the time he was born, or 21. But by the time he was born, I was still a skinny little kid myself. I only weighed 175 probably when we were dating him.
No, that's what I don't know. I didn't
Yeah.
pay attention to how much you weighed, but
Maybe not even that much
it
yet.
doesn't. He was just long and skinny.
Long and skinny. So I was still skinny enough to break him to ride by the time he was a 2-year-old. And I broke him to ride and worked bird dog in the romantic one. Hey, that's romantic.
I'm not sure if that is romantic.
So I trained him to ride, and by the time we had kids, he was broke real good. And actually, before we had kids, he was kind of Emery's riding horse then. And right when Mary was little,
Right before and when after Becca, even I rode Thunder a lot. With
Yeah, 'cause
Dad, we go out with Dad. Remember?
Emery's just not the most confident person on a horse, so it takes a special one for her to
a very
ride.
short one, and I was very
Yeah.
comfortable.
Yeah.
I love
And
riding him.
he's really cool too because he is a gated pony. If you know how to ride and you'll make him gate, he can gate, which is also really good for you to learn on because if you don't know how to ride and you don't make him gate, he'll trot your brains out. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, he's a
Our
little.
kids loved him. Now
I've never
our
taped him, but
nephews
I bet he's
like
12
him.
hands, maybe,
I don't
maybe
know.
11.
We could do a video and do all that. It'd be fun just to
Okay.
show him off.
Okay.
Before, I mean,
Yeah, and
especially
we.
he's been such an important part of our lives.
I could take him for a harness ride too.
Yeah, he can be a stinker though. How old is Thunder now? He was born about when Rebecca was.
A little before Rebecca, wasn't
He's like 17, 18, or 19. I don't know which one. I'm not sure.
He's in good shape though. Debbie, who bought Boots, came the other day and brought her daughter, and her daughter's 18, but a little pipsqueak, and her daughter's a really good rider, and she rode the hair off of Thunder. Two big trail rides, and man, she kept up and kept him going. She really liked him.
Earlier you were saying you hope that the Foal, I was going to say filly, the Foal is a matched pair to Natty, but, I mean, yeah, that would be awesome. But it would be cool if it was a filly and it was black, though, because black Clydesdales are more rare, aren't they? The colors? I think it would be cool if it was black.
Yeah, but I'm hoping for a bay
I
myself.
kind of hope so, too, but, I mean, I'm not going to throw a fit if it's black.
I ain't gonna throw a fit regardless, but
Okay, while JR was telling that story, we have a lot of people talking about names, which we've gone over a lot. We even did in today's video, we went over. But the top names that we have right now are Reuben for a little boy because Oliver's farrier that we absolutely love, his name's Reuben. And we told him one day that if Oliver's first foal was a colt, that we would name it Reuben after him. And then the other name we have is Caledonia for a filly. Mostly because there's a song that I really love, and it's called Caledonia. That's where we got the name from. But also,
really, I've never heard it. Why don't you get your guitar out for us?
I don't know. But also, Clydesdales originate from Scotland, and Caledonia. Explain what Caledonia means to
Caledonia
Scotland.
is what the Latin word was for the land north of England, which is Scotland, and they got it from the
The Celtic.
the Calidid tribe of the Celtics.
Something like that.
Yeah, it
We
was
were
a
just reading about it
it was a
today.
clan of Scotsmen that lived up in the northern part of Scotland, and now it's used as a poetic way to say Scotland. So it just is a poetic way to say Scotland, basically.
Well,
now.
and then there's a guy, I can't remember his name now, but who wrote the song Caledonia. And I was told that's almost like Scotland's, I'm blanking.
National
Anthem,
anthem. Yeah.
sorry. I don't know if that's true or not. It's a really beautiful song,
It's
though.
like their Purple Mountains Majesties.
Yeah, it's so pretty. And I could sing it, but we also might get a strike if I sang it, so I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
feel
just
like it.
alive. And we demonetize the video by singing. Maybe people will give you a super thanks for singing.
I don't know. I don't really feel like it.
Okay, I'll do it.
You don't know it.
The udders don't fill up like super suddenly, but they do fill up.
Look at her.
They can fill up pretty. I can't. You're in the way.
Oh, sorry.
And this one, my phone's lagging.
She just groaned and kind of.
Was that a
you
fart?
No, yeah, I keep hearing that. I've heard it like 5 times now.
She's
She's
passing
like,
a lot of
push.
gas. That might be something pushing up on her.
We're
birthday.
getting really excited though. We might be jumping to conclusions.
I'm not
We're
getting
not.
excited.
I
This
feel
is gonna
like
be
we're not very
miserable. It's
professional
cold.
with this horse. We're like, it's happening.
No, I don't really think it's happening tonight, but I mean, there's a chance. There's a chance. It's less. It's more than it was.
People keep saying is she's beauty sleeping. She is. She doesn't seem exactly to be sleeping like she was like last night.
Yeah.
But I think she is sleeping off and on. But she's kind of like, I can see her eyes blinking and stuff. She's kind of like, looks like she's almost like listening to her body to me. I don't know.
910 people watching. That's pretty cool. Hit the like button. Share it.
How would you know between false labor and colic?
Oh,
Well, I
she's
don't
not
know.
colic.
I mean, yeah.
We're giving her digestive enzymes and all sorts of other things to prevent any. She's just not going to colic. We're giving her too many supplements and too much care. If she colicked, then
It would be insane.
yeah, it would be
It
insane.
would
And
be
she
freak
just
of nature, yeah.
yeah.
Don't say that. You shouldn't have brought that up.
Yeah, quit.
No
Hey,
more talking about that.
Negative
please.
energy, leave the chat. No, I'm just kidding. I said the other day, me and Emery were arguing or having some banter, and somebody sided with Emery, and I go, oh, somebody's about to get blocked.
He was totally joking.
And I guess they don't know me very well. They got feelings hurt and said they would leave and never come back. I didn't have to block them. They're sorry I offended me. I was like, no.
No,
That
we
was
talked
not-
to them and tried to make it
That's
clear
not
we
what
were.
I meant.
We were
I'm just trying to
just
give it.
playing.
I give everybody a hard time.
Yeah. So, if you ever think JR is serious, he's probably not.
I'm generally not.
But usually I think he's serious and I get mad and I get my feelings hurt too. And then I find out he's joking.
Well, Emery is one of the more gullible people you'll ever meet. That's how I got her to marry me.
I don't, whatever. I also don't understand. Oh, her leg just went in. She's pushing. She is.
Oh, I'll be
Is your phone
darned.
charging? Holy crap, I did not want it to be tonight.
That
Oh my
sucks.
gosh.
I didn't want it to be tonight.
Oh no. I guess I should go out there and spread the hay around her.
No, if she ain't up, you can't spread hay for her to lay down in anyway. And we put extra shavings out today, and
Well, if she
she's
stands up, then I could go out.
yeah,
Help her
but
spread
we're
it.
better off just play it cool for a little bit
I can't play it cool. I'm so nervous.
and hope that it's false contractions because it's the coldest night left of the year.
And we have the heat lamp on the puppy, but I guess we'll just.
Well, we can take the
We
heat
have-
lamp off the pups because I
right.
got a heater on them too. But a heat lamp ain't gonna
man.
do nothing for a whole horse.
Yeah,
I have to start the propane heater,
we'll bring it inside.
bring it inside. Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, we can't sing you a song right now because
I'm
we
too
think the
nervous.
horse is in labor.
I'm sorry. I will another time.
I'm trying to push her into making an album to sell because she's
Come
wrote
on,
some of the
Dee
best
Dee.
songs ever too. You marry a talented wife like I have, you got to find a way to monetize her. How can you tell if she's in labor? Well, in about 5 minutes, a foot will stick out the hind end of her. That's not hers.
No, so a lot of people said they didn't see it. So she laid down on her side and she actually did like a push. I mean, and her, if you couldn't see it, her back leg kind of went like straight, like, and she was pushing a little bit with it.
So a lot of people are actually like, we wouldn't be above bringing a newborn horse and the mare in a house. Like, we wouldn't be above it. But our house is a modular
Can't get
trailer
one in
house,
our
and
house.
she would fall through the floor if we
Right.
could get her up in here. Like, our house is okay. It's a nice house, but it's not going to hold up to a Clydesdale.
So we have towels to dry the Foal off, and then we have some smaller sized blankets, horse blankets. I guess it's a full blanket. So hopefully that fits. We can always put that on.
Thank you, Beth Mick, whatever, for getting my joke. Emery glossed completely over it.
I didn't.
Nobody else heard it
I
too.
didn't hear it.
I said
Oh
you'll know
no.
when she's in labor when you see a foot sticking out the back end that's
Oh,
not
I have to
hers.
take the mics off, JR. We weren't charging the phone.
Uh-oh.
Yep, you'll have to talk from here.
Okay, goodbye, everybody.
Okay. So we don't have our mics on, so it's going to be harder to hear us, but we can still talk a little bit. We just probably won't talk quite as much. We're just going to watch her for a while. I had to plug my phone in because the battery's low and we need the battery charged in case this is actual labor. And just a heads up, if
I think
she's
just uncomfortable.
Yeah. Just a heads up though, because we have 1,000 people on here, over 1,000. When we're alive and she goes actually into labor, when we need to go down there, we are going to be turning this off.
Yeah, that'll.
Just so you know.
There's a lot of reasons for that too. YouTube won't let you see certain aspects of birth, so we couldn't show it live on YouTube anyway without getting community strikes. We'll be trying to show it live on our Patreon channel, and we need the other cameras and mics for making a good
there's just a
YouTube
lot of
video that we
reasons.
would put out the next day.
Right.
But even though she is laboring and pushing, I'm betting it's Braxton Hicks practice contractions. It's just, if you're new to the live, I've already explained this a couple times. She hasn't ate her hay tonight when we put her in there this afternoon, like right at dusk when we bring her up from the outdoor pen. She didn't go to her hay, which is highly unusual. And then a little while ago, we were out there talking to her and she didn't get up and come to us. And she always gets up when we walk in the barn and she's laying down and comes and begs for treats. And she didn't this time. We were out there quite a while.
Okay, hold on, let me explain something. There's people on here saying we showed other live births. So the first year we did YouTube, we did do live births. Some of those since then have gotten strikes for us, which isn't the end of the world, but YouTube has gotten stricter about all of that stuff since we have started. You can hear other people talk about it on their channels. Other people choose to, just have the strikes. We choose not to because I just want our channel to be in good standing. So that's how all of that works. And even this year, they've even gotten stricter and stricter about it. And that's just what we do, what we're going to do here on our channel. So, but it doesn't mean that you're not going to see the birth. We're going to make a video. We're going to post it as soon as I get it put together, and then you'll be able to see it.
Yeah.
So it's not a big deal. Same thing as all the other years.
Emery knows how to edit it, and she knows the rules and knows how YouTube works. She will make a almost complete full birth video. It's just she'll do it and know how to toe the line with YouTube. I'm going to turn this volume up on the TV a little bit more too, so you guys can see if you can hear her when she's doing her groans.
I'm gonna go get a few things ready. Just in case.
You go get ready. I'll take care of all of our friends here on YouTube.
Don't get too tired.
She's charging batteries right now. I've got my phone charging. She's yeah, the fact that she's off her food is why we started this live so early. The only two differences tonight that we've seen. Not saying she's in labor. The only two differences that led us to start this full watch tonight is that she wouldn't get up when we were down there, and mostly she was off her hay. Now, we started a full watch the other night because she kept raising her tail and laying down, so, and that it wasn't real the other night either. So, that sounded like a fart. I'm sorry, that was me. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, she's been passing a lot of gas out there. Yeah, they can go into labor without waxing up and making a bag. I mean, ideally they wax up and make a bag first, but we've had them. Everyone we've missed before didn't wax up and make a bag, so it happens, especially on a maiden mare. Like her, hasn't had a baby before.
Has she done anything?
She farted.
She might just be sleeping, huh? Yeah, that's the right song.
Waxing up is at. Oh, she's moving. The teats underneath the udder when she fills up. Oh, listen to that. A good fart.
No, I think
That was a fart, hon.
I think
You didn't hear it?
no, I seen stuff come out. Maybe should I go check? Make sure water.
No. Anyway, when they fill up with colostrum, they create a wax, and I think it's to keep bacteria from going up the teat channel, and that wax kind of drips out and coats their like a jelly hanging out of their teats. It's like a milk plug. They usually do that in my experience 12 hours before they have the baby, but they can do it a day before they have the baby. She has not done that.
I think her water. I think I should go spread some hay.
What's spreading hay gonna do, hon? It's not gonna do nothing. Spreading hay will only force her to get up and bother her. Yeah, that's the other thing. We can spread the hay once we clean up the water and the mess. I'll wipe them out. People are saying, listen to your wife, let her go spread the hay. But I'm telling you, people, you don't want, when a mare's calm and peaceful and wanting to go into labor, you need to leave them alone until those feet are coming out, at least, or it will go backwards. By go backwards, I mean you'll stop the progression of the labor. They'll just stop and wander off. And it's hard to tell in this black and white camera or whatever, but there's a lot of shavings down right now. And Emery just cleaned the pen out a few minutes ago, or
It's clean.
an hour ago. So everything's fine where she's laying. She's got 3 inches thick of sawdust to lay on. She's fine.
I hope my phone's charging while it's on that. I did not think.
I don't see a charging
Yeah,
symbol.
you can't see it unless you scroll out, and then it would mess the log up. But if it's not it's charging. I just don't know if it's actually charging up.
Yeah. I don't see a battery symbol
But
either.
as long as yours is for the video, and then we can use this one for Patreon.
Is farting a sign of labor? It was when Emery had her babies.
Hey.
You're so funny, and you can't take a joke. Of course, anytime anything would be getting in the birth canal, it's going to push on things. They'll be farting. My husband is in labor, it says.
Yeah.
One thing that doesn't look like labor, like there's been a lot of things she's done with the farting, laying down and lifting her tail and laying her head down that looks like labor. One thing that doesn't look like labor to me is that she's been laid down for so long.
Right. That's what I was just thinking.
Horses that are actually in labor, they're in a little more distress than this. They get up and they're even when before they're actually laboring or pushing, they would be getting up and moving and laying down on the other side and moving that foal around by laying down and rolling and stuff. And I think she's just miserably pregnant. There for a little while, I was thinking she was laboring, but now I think she's just in a grumpy, fat mood.
Not fat.
Did you give her grain tonight?
Not grain, but her food.
Well, it's
Right. Yeah.
pelletized feed or whatever. Yeah, she ate her grain. Or did she eat it though?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's kind of rocking. Just ever so slightly rocking back and forth. Did you see that, Em? Maybe it's me. One of us is. Oh, she is. Like, like if you watch this shoulder, it's rocking back and forth just a little bit. It wasn't Oliver's fault. She was a trollop and seduced him. Just like me and Emery.
I mean,
Oh, there's a groan. Could you guys hear that groan?
I mean, the farting that she's doing is not normal. Whatever's going on.
She's just relaxed and probably trying to go into labor. Possibly. Especially. Trollop might be a good word for a filly. Foxtrotter.
Foxtrot.
Trot and trollop. Or something like that.
That's cute.
J.R. Rosa riding the trot and trollop.
She looks like she's about to roll back. Oh, nope. She almost did. How many people are watching?
915.
Oh, look down. Oh.
Yeah, somebody said Clyde's might just be lazier in labor than the Foxtrotters we're used to. Very well could be.
This is, I mean, we've been watching, she's been coming into the barn for a couple weeks now at night. So I've been watching every single night, and this is the first time that she has done this. Like, she's laid down, but it's later in the evening, and she doesn't lay down that long. And then towards morning, she will lay down for a really good spell, but never this early. She's always eating, standing in the corner to the right. So this is a little bit different. Yeah, somebody says Caledonia is a place, not a name for a horse. like this. There's no connection to sire or mare's name. Striker should be what you call this foal. So a lot of people make sure that a foal's name goes with the sire and the dam, but we tend to we do that, and we're not against it, but we also don't always do that. It just kind of depends on the foal, the name that we feel like, what the full, if it just depends on a bunch of stuff. So we don't always go along with that rule of thumb.
And it does have meaning to us.
Oh yeah, and Caledonia does have meaning to us, for a lot of reasons. There's a song, yeah, that I learned a few years ago, and it really means a lot to me, even though it's about Scotland. The song at that time came to me in a place in my life, and it really spoke to me, and had very deep meaning. And I actually didn't even know like where the song came from at the time. I randomly found it online and learned it really quick and never like looked into it or anything like that. So I didn't know what it was about. So beyond the name, coming from Scotland, which is cool enough for the Clydesdales, because that's where the Clydesdales come from, is Scotland. Ooh. It also just has a meaning to me. And I've had the name picked out for a while if we ever had a Clydesdale filly. Long before we ever told you guys. Callie and Natty would be cute.
Oh, it does go with Natty too, doesn't
Natty,
it?
yeah, Callie and Natty. Somebody just said that, but yeah, we've already. I was already thinking that. Whoa, 1,200 people's on here.
I thought there was only 900.
Nope, those are the thumbs up. We have 1,200
cool.
people, 967 thumbs up. Well, yeah.
That's a high percentage of thumbs up too. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, everyone.
So if you're new to the live, she's doing a lot of things tonight that are suspicious of labor. She's groaning, she's farting, she's laying down a lot, she won't get up, she won't eat her hay, which every other night she's right
Chowing
into
down.
it. Yeah, loves messing her hay up first thing.
How many people?
We're at
1,200.
1,200, yep.
Figured she'd wait for the coldest night of the week.
Yep. We're gonna put her in your bedroom, bud, if she has it tonight. Can you move your bed over against the wall?
Oh, I thought that was about to happen. That's so weird. Hold on, everyone.
Why did you think that was about to happen?
I don't know. I just did.
It was your negative
Ah!
thinking that caused
She's
it.
doing something.
Uh-oh.
Holy moly.
That's a pregnancy flop down or a labor flop down if I ever seen one.
Are you sure we should go check on her?
I'm not gonna go down there till I see something coming out of the hind end.
I have to differ.
What are you gonna do if we go
Sit
down there right now?
Sit down there.
We're
Not right now. I just mean in time.
There ain't a thing we can do till we see a foot. Except for mess it up.
But then we're always like rushing out and
Well,
setting
we're gonna
up.
go down there. You're gonna make her nervous.
I know.
You wouldn't want to have a bunch of strangers there if you were having a baby. We also just had a litter of puppies
Yeah, they know.
be born.
Hold on.
Just tonight, same night, if she does go.
Yeah. Just so everybody knows, I am the one who gets really nervous and way too excited when there's a birth. JR
Or-
stays calm.
Yeah, or any emergency situation.
Anything.
In an emergency situation
I
of
panic.
any type, time slows down and I feel like I'm like I can see everything in one frame at a time and I get calm. Emery starts screaming and flapping her wings like a bird.
But I do get really excited and nervous, so I'm sorry if it bothers anybody. It's just how I am. I'll try to be quiet and stay calm.
It's okay, Quokka.
The yellow light. Somebody asked, "What's the yellow light?"
It's from
It's the sun.
It's from
It's
the
from our
light
light.
in the living room. I've tried to turn it off every time we do live, but Dad doesn't want to. He says I can't hear without being able to see.
I don't want.
It's fine. It's not bothering anything. She stood up.
She didn't go to her food.
No, so this is just. So if you remember last night, when she was like standing up, she would like.
Now that she's up, if you
Go
have to
get
go
a
spread
drink.
hay, this would be the time to do
You
it.
think?
If you have to.
Should I?
I need to check on my puppies anyway.
Okay. Will you make sure this doesn't if it goes off?
So you can look at Marketplace on
Yeah.
my phone. Or actually, I better take my phone so I can make a video of the puppies, huh?
Yeah, just don't use too much batteries.
No, I'll leave it there. Okay, we're going down there to check on stuff.
You can.
I do need it for the light underneath her too.
Mike.
Don't touch the phone, Isaac.
When
Don't touch the
I was
screen.
gonna mute it.
You can answer.
mute it.
You can answer questions.
No, he can mute it.
You can ask
I
Isaac
no,
questions.
no, I can't talk. Don't ask me questions. We don't know how much bigger Clydesdale foal will be because we have never had one. I'd assume a bit bigger, but we'll find out. Thank you for the donation, Abby. There we go.
The bolt actually was a little bit looser. I mean,
I do. Yeah, we do need to grease up that gate. It's real squeaky every time we open it. Oh yeah, she's. I'm pretty excited about the baby. It will be Oliver's first foal. Hey, Mom, how old's Oliver now?
He's turning 5.
Yeah, his first foal. He's 5 years old now.
You're talking to
Yeah, it's very scary.
them? I know it is. You can keep talking.
I fixed all the glowing lights.
How did you do that? Oh, turning
I
them
just
off.
turned the lights off, so there's no reflection anymore.
Nice. So I spread hay out. I don't think she's in labor tonight, but I'll let JR tell you all about it.
I don't know.
Her body-wise condition, she doesn't really
She's
look
holding
ready.
her tail funny.
But she is acting weird, that's for sure. So it could be more like
What
just
day
getting
is it
close.
of the month?
The 22nd
22nd.
of February.
Yeah, so we were guessing the 4th.
Yeah, that's well, Daddy.
People are spelling my name with a K. That's funny.
Yeah, Isaac's a hard
Oh,
name
that
to
person
spell.
spelled it right.
Yeah, ISAAC.
Yeah, we spell ISAAC. Sometimes people spell it 2 S's.
Yeah.
That's the most common. Sometimes people spell it 2 C's. I've seen that.
Yeah.
And sometimes K's, which is funny.
You have a nice voice, Isaac, they said.
Yeah. They've
He's been
saying that the whole
talking.
time.
Oh, wow.
Well, you told me to.
Good job. Oh, Jared's gonna show you something. Where are you
I'll
going?
do it. I'll do it
Quit.
for you. Give it to
Wait,
me.
wait,
Give
wait.
it to me.
Jared, look at
JR.
this.
JR. You're just blocking
You
the
have
view.
to look at the screen on the phone, Jared.
Give me the phone.
You were looking at the phone, the screen on the TV.
So good.
Put him over this way.
I'm
But
just gonna leave him alone. I want to check and see what that one is. If
It's not
a girl,
focusing
but
on
I'm
it.
not going to.
there we go.
There you go.
Perfect. Good job.
Okay. It's about the perfect amount of heat. Okay, we leave you alone for a little bit.
That's one birth.
You're doing a good job.
So she has 2 puppies?
Yeah.
She has 2 puppies now.
So far. Sure she'll have more by the time we wake up tomorrow.
That was kind of funny. You were holding the phone.
Yeah, you were
looking at
blocking the
screen.
camera, looking at that screen.
Okay, can you tell him your prediction on her?
On the horse or the
Yeah.
puppies? I don't think the horse is going to go into labor tonight. Matter of fact, her teats have gone flaccid. They're less engorged than they were. And I think she just was miserable. So
Sure is acting funny though.
yeah, so the lemon beagle is the one that I'm worried might not be having any puppies. But I think she is. It's just there was a chance she's having a false pregnancy. The black and tan, Fancy is her name. She's the one having the pups tonight. She had the first one about 2 hours ago, and we moved her inside, put a heater and a heat lamp on her, so it's nice and toasty in that tack room. The first one was a girl. It's dried off already, and the second one has just been born since we started this live. And I didn't pick it up to check and see what it was.
So in all the mares that we've had that have foaled over the years, we've never had one. Their udder and their teats always get engorged, and it's like I don't know. There's like a look to them, and she does not. Her udder does not have that look. It's smaller, even than it was. So she just doesn't really look. Her back end's not really much different, right? Feeling on it, so. But she is acting a little funny, for sure.
Yes, Thomas and Clarabella will definitely be trained as a team, and I almost bought them a wagon yesterday. Found the perfect one, cheaper than I've ever seen it posted. It was my dream wagon for them, and Emery wouldn't let me buy it. Very little sign, and the next morning Birdie is right. This could be just like that. But she is eating now. And that was one of the 2 signs we had earlier. Yes, Clarabelle's ready to be weaned. Clarabelle is so sweet.
She has about another month left, I think, probably, and then we'll send Mama home.
I don't know what dummy foals are. That's about the 10th time I've seen that comment.
I don't know what that is either.
I've never heard of it.
Maybe somebody in the comments knows what that means. I don't.
Oh, maybe I have heard of that. Ones that come out really fast, they don't get squeezed tight enough to get them woke up to breathe and to have an urge to get up and nurse. And you have to do a wrap around them with a certain type of knot around their chest with ropes, a sling. Squeeze them for 20 minutes and then let them out.
Somebody said, sorry if I keep saying Tara. Well, JR is short for junior, so you're pretty good on that. He is Jerry Rosa Jr. Are you all Southern? What's that mean?
She's talking about my redneck accent.
Oh.
I mean, we're in southern Missouri, but my great 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 grandfather fought for the Yankees.
Yeah, she doesn't understand. She's supposed to lay down on the hay. She thinks she's supposed to eat it. You're right. I put it on the spot that she always likes to lay down, but maybe she won't even lay down there now that there's hay. I don't know.
Let's see. If we had gone down there, got her up, and spread it, then you'd be thinking you stopped the labor, right?
Yeah, that's true. Go and potty.
Today, you'll start to feel good about it.
Now she's acting more like her normal self. Maybe she just needed a rest. JR's puppies' labor's longer than a horse's? In rule of thumb, general?
Well, yeah, because they have so many more.
Yeah, I don't know if you could hear him, but he said yeah, because they have so many more. How long is a typical horse labor? I mean,
15 minutes to an hour.
well, I mean, if you talk about like when they're pushing.
Yeah.
So
15
like
minutes.
so like when the mare starts like actually pushing, JR says 15 minutes to an hour, typically. But like, you know, if you go back to our old videos, the mare's like walking around, laying down, getting up, rolling, doing this, doing that before she starts pushing. So to me, I
That's
can,
still only an hour though.
sometimes, I don't know, it's not an hour. It's usually can be a couple hours, but I count all of that as labor, not just pushing. Wow, guys, we have 1,255 viewers, and we have 1,277 thumbs ups. That's pretty cool. We've never had equal like that before. That's awesome. Someone said it had 1,500 when we went outside. That's awesome. Yeah, so somebody said you got a few super chats too. So thank you everybody for those. That's really awesome. I know we're supposed to like shout out names with all of that and stuff, but it's hard to keep up with it. So just thank you to anybody who did that.
Wish we could go take that camera and put it on the puppies now. That
Oh.
she's not in labor.
Yeah, it's not really a movable one. Oh, I'm trying to think how I have it. Like it's pretty like delicate, like if you move it, like the signal might go out and stuff. I don't think it'd be a good idea. But you could try. We could try
What
it.
about the baby monitor? Can you move it, or would it not talk through the house, through the wall?
I don't know. Just to wait. The baby monitor it has to. It goes off of the. It has to have Wi-Fi signal.
Yeah.
So it might go through the wall. I don't know. You could try it.
I don't know where it.
Oh. I mean, like I have the camera on that watching beauty is like screwed into the wall. I'd have to like unscrew it, I think, to like get it down.
But the baby monitor's not, right?
No, you. Want, I guess I can try that. The baby monitor, and then put the screen right here or something.
Yeah.
You want me to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if it'll work.
I'll go with you. We're gonna go see if we can put the baby monitor on the beagles so that we can watch puppies be born. We can try. I mean, does it talk to that repeater down there? Okay, the mare has stopped showing any signs of labor. For those of you that just got on oh, there was a baby movement though. Those of you who've just got on the live, earlier she was laying down, farting a lot, groaning a lot, wouldn't eat, and wouldn't get up when we went in there, which is highly unusual. But now all signs are back to normal. The beagle is doing good. She's got 2 puppies. They were latched on nursing now. And they're warm in there. We put the baby monitor on them. We're going to see if it reaches through those walls. We don't think it will.
It actually does, but the light's glowing, so you can't see anything. You can't see.
Well, I can see pretty good.
You can't see anything.
Yeah, I can see all I need to see. Show them.
It's about to die. Can you move over a second?
Yeah.
There we go. I can't hold it up for hours though.
Yeah.
Not a very good picture, but oh, it froze up.
Back. Oh, yeah, I did. Might have to
It worked for a second.
Put it over there by the door. Yeah, I bet if you put it over there by the window, it might help it.
Well, I'm not gonna. I have a whole line set up for it.
Well, I'm not worried about the.
Oh, just.
I'm not worried about the people. I'm worried about my beagle.
Gotcha.
Yes, we got the first puppy that is already nursing, looking really healthy, is a beautiful girl. I didn't check the second puppy because it was still wet and she was cleaning it off, and I didn't want to distress her or have her get up. But it was trying to get away from its mama's licks to get to the ninny next to its sister, so it's looking healthy. So I've got at least one girl I'm happy. If I get one girl out of both of them, that's enough. You know, if I get 5 or 6 girls out of them combined, then I'll keep all of them and get them started and pick the best one. But if I just get 2, then I have to assume those were the best ones to begin with.
Is everything working? If you go this corner, it goes out. Okay. Has she done anything?
No, she's done. We could even end the live now, but we have so many people, might as well let them watch. Can we get the mics back out now that we don't have to worry about your phone as much?
Yeah, we can.
I have a lot more fun when the mics are on, where I can read the screen and troll people and make them laugh, tell bad stories about you.
I'm done with the bad stories about you.
Can't have the baby tonight either because Emery's grouchy tonight.
I'm not grouchy, I'm tired. What is the red dot? It's just the light shining in the background.
She's gonna have more than 2. Her belly still looked big. I think she's probably gonna have like 3 more. If I had to guess, I'm betting she has 5. I might go sleep with the beagles tonight. I don't know. You know how you tell if your wife or your dog loves you more? Lock them both in a trunk of a car for 3 hours, and when you open it, see which one gives you kisses. You laughed at one of my jokes.
It's a little funny.
Sorry about the new light on the screen up there, but I like my lights on the living room on. Okay, can you hear me? I'm on the mic again. Now that the pregnancy scare is over, how about that guitar? Go in the other room and practice. Come back in here and wow us. I seen a couple ladies gave you super thanks earlier asking for a song. That pretty much deserves a song. Somebody gives you a super thanks.
I'll have to practice that one. I'll sing it if it's a girl, then I'll sing it.
Yeah, maybe we can just save it and put a real good version of you do it over the birth video that you put out. You want to do that?
Well, it'll get demonetized, but I can do like a short or something.
Oh yeah, Emery's saying we'll do it on a short because they demonetize us for using the lyrics off somebody else's song, even though Emery's performing it. So the new developments are that she tricked us and we don't think she's going into labor. Earlier, she was laying down, groaning, farting, wouldn't get up and eat, wouldn't get up for us. Showed a few other signs of labor, like she was pushing and stuff. But then once she got up on her own, we went and checked her, and her udder is actually her udder is the same. Her teats off the udder have gone flaccid, which is actually opposite of progression. They were engorged, so I don't know. She's just not showing any sign like she's in labor now that she stood up. Now she's went back to eating and everything.
Wait, are Braxton Hicks a real thing in horses or not?
Evidently they are. I think this horse has been having them for 3 or 4 nights in a row. So
Ask people if they think it's the real thing.
I assume it is them or else.
Yeah.
Oh.
It has to be because it's your body preparing for
Yeah.
muscles.
Do you have a mic on too, Em?
Oh no.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried about anything because this is just nature taking its course, and most people aren't watching their horse 24/7 like we are. So you don't get to see all this.
Somebody said I like the name Bonnie for a Clydesdale filly, which that is cute just because we have a very good
I was
friend
to say
and
we have a
Patreon
friend. We have
member
a friend named Bonnie.
so I wouldn't be totally against that name.
I just sure hope the other beagle doesn't start having her pups tonight too, because we have run out of spots and warm spots for them.
Yeah, so I think this next week is supposed to be warm again, right? And we don't have very many days until the 4th. It's just a week away now, huh?
Yep.
Maybe a little bit over. Oh, we just went under 1,000. Bonnie Blue, Gone with the Wind. Rhett Butler and Scarlett O'Hara's daughter. Somebody said. We do have a couple other names. One I have saved is Shenandoah for a girl. Like the song, Oh Shenandoah, that song. I can't even remember it, but there's a song. It's about the Missouri River. Or it has the Missouri. I'm trying to remember the lyrics. And then JR also has the name Chesty for a boy that he likes. Oliver's Bonnie Lass. That is cute. That one's cute. Did you like that one? Oliver's Bonnie Lass?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, across the wide Missouri, yeah. Bonnie is Scottish for beautiful or pretty. Oh, that's cute. I'm liking that more and more. Maybe Ollie for a boy. That is cute. Ollie for a boy's cute. My brother's name is Ollis, though. I've heard people call him Ollie. We never called him Ollie, but I've heard other people say Ollie to him. So it's kind of, it's very close to Ollis, so it's a little strange for me, but it is cute.
What was that?
I don't know. It wasn't her. The dogs are up because the puppies are being
Oh, it
born.
had to be Boots with his hay feeder.
Oh, that is okay. Uh-oh, everybody's liking Oliver's Bonnie's glass.
Well, if you buy her, you can name her that. Oh, wait, if it's a girl, we probably aren't going to sell it, huh? Oh, Bigfoot. If it's a boy, that's a good name.
Bigfoot? That's a funny name. Sasquatch?
I had a beagle named Bigfoot once, though. I've owned so many dogs in my life that I've had almost every name you can think of for a dog. At one time when I was really into beagles, before I was dating Emery, I had 63 trained beagles. Like every one of them would come, lay down, run a rabbit. That was a lot.
Oh, so they're saying Oliver's Bonnie Lass because that would be named after Oliver and Beauty because Bonnie means beautiful and
Right.
oh, I wasn't catching on with that. Oh, that is really cute.
I'm going to do it for the next one, people.
Uh-oh, we'll just have to keep having them. We have to have at least 3 fillies.
Not Chester, but Chesty.
Chesty, yeah.
Yeah, after the famous Marine. And it kind of sounds like, something that would be a pulling horse.
Somebody said Cassie is the best name you've picked in a long time. I don't think Cassie's on the table.
Yeah.
Caledonia would be Callie for short.
It's probably spell check.
But also, we'll just wait to see the full boy or girl and kind of see what name goes with it because it may not look like Caledonia or it may not look like Bonnie. Oh, he meant Callie. Spell check, spell check.
Yep, I've had a beagle named Queenie. She was one of the best, probably top 5 beagles of my life. It was actually Grandpa's, but I count Grandpa's dogs as mine.
What do you estimate the weight of the baby? We have
125.
JR keeps saying 125. If you look, I haven't even Googled what Clydesdale foals weigh, but I think on here people have said well, I don't know. Somebody Google it. I can never remember. I think they go up to
I
like
agree
180.
with you, Brooke Boggs.
What?
I said I agree with Brooke Boggs.
I didn't see it. Oh, your comments are behind mine. Mine are going faster.
The best dog name I ever came up with was Alibi. And it was because my best friend at Matt Brookshire, his wife wasn't like my sweet, wonderful wife that would let me go coon hunting whenever I wanted.
I thought I beat you.
Yeah, you beat me too.
Oh,
But
okay.
his wife was one of them that would snap at him and not let him go. So we named the dog Alibi, so he always had an alibi to go hunting.
No comment. Okay, so Cindy says 110 to 180 pounds is Clydesdale full weight. We have no experience, so we are not sure. Chantilly was 125 pounds, so she was as big as a Clydesdale foal. She was huge too. She like had those big bones like a Clydesdale. It was crazy. Google says 150 pounds. $150 average, Lori says. So 125 would, it sounds like, would be on the low end for a Clydesdale, and then 180 would be on the big end, and it probably can go a little below or a little below above. I heard somebody say they had two foals in their breeding career, and they were 200 pounds Clydesdales,
Ugh.
which that would be huge.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
And I was saying her belly's actually not that big.
I don't think
Like
it's that big either.
if you bring, we need to bring
Lucky.
Jessie.
Jessie.
You keep saying Lucky, but Jessie's quite a bit bigger than Lucky.
I
Like
think
visibly.
they're both huge, but okay.
Jessie is bigger around than this mare right now.
Yeah. Yeah, to me, I mean, to everybody talks about how big she is, but to me, I don't feel like she's that big, honestly.
Oh, I'm gonna go check my Beagle monitor, see if we can see anything.
Yeah, somebody said, I hope it's like 130. Yeah, I think a smaller one for her first foal would be
Yeah.
nice.
That's
Not
why I
too
say
big.
125. I want
Yeah.
it to be 125 so that it's the same size as our biggest foxtrotter ever.
Somebody asked, do we have, let me see who asked that.
That Mama Beagle just looks like she's asleep, like she's curled up in a tight ball, not even moving. She looks completely asleep. So, maybe she's not having a lot more puppies. I don't know. I would be completely fine with just 2 really healthy pups. That'd be A-okay with me.
Name ideas for the foxtrotters. Somebody was asking, because Beauty, her foal is not the only one we have due this year. We have 4 or 5 foxtrotters. I just forgot the number. We have 4. No, we have 5, but one of them is JR's sister's foxtrotter. But the names, we don't have a ton of names picked out right now. Braggadocious, maybe. JR came up with that one the other day.
Yeah, but that's a boy name, I think.
What was the one you just came up with? Trot and Trollop. That's pretty cute. But we do know, we are pretty sure for Mary's horse, Lucky, she said for a girl or the boy, it should be something with charm in it. So she was saying Bob's Lucky Charm. So I'm guessing we'll go with something like that, so she can help name it. She thought that was the best name in the world. So for a boy or a girl, it would be Charm.
Oh, hey guys, I know what else we need to name is this little girl puppy we just had, because she's very cute. So I got to come up with puppy names. I didn't mean to cut you off, Em. I just got excited.
JR's got puppies on his mind.
Let me think. The very best beagle I ever had was Anna. Her mother was Polly. The next best one we ever had that was a female was Queenie, and Midge and Madge. But I don't want any typical dog names anymore. That's why I like Chongus. I'd never had one named Chongus before.
It's a boy, you can name it Sue. JR's mom's name's Sue. I don't think that'd work.
Be all right. Every time I have to kick it, I'd yell at Sue. Mona Lisa for a puppy. That's funny. Mona. We have a
my
great
great
aunt
aunt
named
was
Mona
Mona.
though.
Oh, Bernadette, if she has a
Had a
filly.
lot of Katies.
Yeah, but, well, I'm not thinking for a dog, but Bernadette, I can't remember, her name is something, Thunderstrike, it has KD, like the letter K and D. in it, but I was thinking if she has a filly, we could do that somehow in her name and call it Katie. But we'll see.
I've already had 137 Maggies. I'm not interested in a Maggie.
We have a Daisy the pony. Yeah, somebody asked if we removed those thrush treatment wraps. Yeah, we did. Zippy for a puppy? Have you ever had a Zippy?
Zippy. I don't think I have ever had a
That's
Zippy.
cute. Do you want a beagle to be Zippy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I was thinking about since I haven't had any really good hunting dogs again. And like I used to have some great hunting dogs. Like I like almost as good as what Champ is of a horse. I had that in both beagles and coonhounds, and it's just then I've been 20, 30 dogs trying to get one that good again. So I was thinking about trying to make these great again, and in efforts of making them great again, and I'm keeping 2 females. I was thinking maybe Ivanka and Melania.
Whoa. Whoa, those are
It's a joke.
Oh.
Make beagles
didn't-
great again because
Oh.
Trump's wife and his daughter.
I only heard the last part because I was reading the messages. Don't tell jokes on here. You know I don't get them. It's not fair. I just saw a good name. Oh, somebody said Barkley for a beagle.
Barkley, I
That is
like
really
it.
cute. I really like it.
I'm
That's
not
what I
ki-
was reading when you were talking, saying that.
I'm not keeping any boys though, but
For a girl, it could be Barkley.
you can't have a Barkley as a girl.
Sure, you could.
Barkley is a
It's like bark,
boy.
bark, bark.
It's a boy's name.
No, it could be a girl's name. She's itching there. Barklet. Yeah.
Barklet.
Yeah.
That's better.
Barklet. That's cute.
Barklet.
Somebody said princess. We can't do princess. We had a princess,
Yeah.
and she was a
Special.
very special dog, and nobody can ever be a princess like her for us again.
Barkeisha.
I think Barkley's cute for a girl name. To me, it sounds like the name like Parker or something. It can go either way.
It says don't be sexist. I just don't like male dogs.
Barkette.
Chongus is lucky to gotten in there. I really did not want to keep a male. I really do kind of like Chongus though.
Lorelei. Man, there's a lot of names coming in.
What was the other one that they said? Barkley or Barkus?
Zippy?
No, the
Oh,
Charles Barkley, and then the other one that was more girl.
Barklet.
Barklet.
Was that or I don't know. I have to look back.
I kind of liked it. I don't know.
Somebody say what that was. There was a lot of Barkleys. Everybody
Yeah,
liked
Barklet.
that. Barklet. It's harder to say.
No, Barquette without the L.
Barquette.
Without the L.
Oh, that's easier.
Without
to
the
say.
L. Yeah, Barquette.
Yeah, that's easier to say.
I might keep that. I might actually use that. I don't know yet.
That one goes with Chongus. Barkadocious.
That's a good one. I like it. Barquetta. Oh, Barquetta is even better than Barquette. Barquetta
and Barkadocious.
and Barkadocious. Okay, I like it. I like it.
Thank you for that. And you just call them both Bark Bark?
Yeah, the feists are a lot of fun to hunt with. Somebody says their uncle was into feists. They're just way more, like they're twice as intelligent as a beagle. I mean, the beagles are smart, but they don't have intelligence like a feist does. I mean, these feists like Chongus and Jewel, They have like border collie level intelligence. They're a very smart breed of dog, and they just make really good pets too. On top of how gamey and they are, like when they learn to hunt, they can hunt anything. A beagle, when they learn to hunt, they can pretty much run a deer or a rabbit. That's what they're going to run, and they're not out to hunt for meat like the Feis. Or the other day, the Chongus caught two of the pigeons in the barn. Like he knows how to do stuff. Yet he killed those two pigeons because he could tell we wanted them out of there. But you can take him right down there into mom's chicken house, and he won't hurt the ducks or the chickens. Like, they're smart. Opal and Jelly Bean. I like Jelly Bean. That's a good one. Jilly and Millie. That would work. I like their names to sound a little bit alike when I'm keeping a pair. And I might keep more than a pair. I might keep, if there's 3 outstanding ones, I would maybe keep 3 or 4 if they're outstanding. But really, a pair would be just right if I could get some outstanding ones that could really run rabbits well. Does anybody in these comments want a male beagle puppy? Thelma and Louise. I've had a Thelma and Louise before. Dilly and Lolly.
How about Dilly? What is that? Dilly Dally? Dilly and Dally?
I like Dilly and Dally. That kind of
Cute.
be a good Clydesdale team pair
Oh,
name
yeah.
too, though. Message me, Nancy Fleming, if you're interested. It's not so much about how much as it is about where they're going and the quality of life they'd have.
You just have to email us.
Yep.
If anybody is actually interested, our email is homesteadhorsemanship@gmail.com.
Yep. I don't raise dogs for the money. I mean, I like to say I don't raise horses for the money either, but it is my living. But I do it more than just money. I do it because I care about these breeds, and I want to better the breeds and run PR for the breeds and help propagate the breeds. You know, there's layers to why I do all this. Same with the beagles. I'm not trying to save the beagle breed. That's a good, that breed is not endangered at all, but I'm just trying to raise some with the style of running that I like. There's different ways that beagles can run rabbits. I don't like a beagle to run rabbits to catch a rabbit. I like them to trail them nice and slow and deliberately without ever losing the track. And a lot of the breeders nowadays are breeding for speed. They want their dog to be in the front of the pack. And how fast they can run a rabbit, that's not my style. Pitter and patter.
We had when growing up, we had a terrier, and her name was Patter.
Was she a Patterdale Terrier?
I don't know. I was gonna say that's mom and dad, but I don't know.
Was her
She
hair?
was black, and
was
she
it-
had brown markings on her.
Yeah,
on
she
her
probably
tips
was.
and
Was her
eyes.
hair a little coarse?
I don't remember her hair being coarse. I was really little. I feel like I remember her body being a little bit longer, like similar to Jules. But somebody picked her up. She was outside, and somebody drove up and put her in a car and drove off with her, and we never got her back. Like
No.
I think Kate, and Giselle were looking out the window and saw it happen. I was really little though. I'm going by story and vague memories. And that's when we got Snuffy. After that. Okay, I'm pretty sure she's probably good for the night, huh?
Yep. Okay, check in with us in the morning, and we'll show you the puppies, how many she had.
Yeah, we could even just do a short of the puppies in the morning just so they can see them real quick or
Yep.
something like that. You think we're good to go ahead and turn this off for the night?
Yeah,
Or how she's
the
acting? Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and get off of here for the night. She gave us some excitement this evening, that's for sure. So we'll just check back in with you tomorrow, or of course if anything would happen the rest of the night. But I think she's good to go for the night. So thank you everyone for jumping on here. We had the most people we ever have on one of these full watches. So we'll talk to you later. God bless. Hold on. Maybe I gotta figure out how to turn this off. I can't get it turned off.
I've had a lot of peanuts. I think I've even had one popcorn.
Are we ending or going?
You can end it. They don't
Okay.
need to hear me.
Okay.